About what? Somebody was on YouTube saying Fashion Nova don't make clothes for big girls. What? That Fashion Nova curve ain't appropriate for plus size girls.
I mean,
but she's not even plus size.
That is kind of real tea, but
I mean, it ain't her face.
I feel like
I was just watching the way she was talking though. She wasn't just saying like, I don't know. Here, you gotta hear what she said.
Damn! What is this closet? Y'all, I am moving.
Closet.
Y'all. It's a whole room in that closet.
That's literally what Mom said.
Dang.
But anyway, this is what she's saying.
They're hauling clothing items from Fashion Nova Curve, and it's honestly some of the most unflattering.
It really is. Like, I can only agree because, like, I've been to their warehouse and the mannequin they use for plus size is just like, I mean, that is not fucking curvy mannequin.
I get that. I get that part of what she's saying, but I don't know. Not her delivery is off.
What is she trying to say? That they shouldn't be wearing it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I mean, if you see these spaghetti strap tops, and that the breasts are like trying to, hold on for dear life. It's just.
Yeah, she doing too much.
yeah, she doing.
I thought she was kind of saying like.
No. That's why I was like, okay. At first, like, I can see what she's saying. Like, she was saying like, y'all need more support, more fabric, like better,
better quality clothes.
Yeah, she's saying that plus some extra shit. So she had me and she lost me. Oh yes, lighting. Yeah, we got the bright light.
Makeup in here. Yeah, honey. I am moving. Okay. Like where you can live on the, like it's houses in the mountains. Them shit's like $1 million homes. Like it's crazy. It's the area. Like, I mean, if you live in the hood, you want to live in the hood and do your thing. And they do have like assistant housing and all of that. Yeah. But it's like if you want somewhere decent where it's like.
But their hood is like hood. Okay. So you wouldn't even feel it.
Girl, the crime rate up there is like high.
Really?
As
what?
Girl, they got gangs out there, like the girl. Cause I didn't want to go at first.
On the last crib, cuz like that.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
They.
That's honestly crazy. I would never thought.
Like this one girl. No, girl, this one girl got shot in the head because her boyfriend is in a gang and they was trying to get to him, but they done shot the poor girl in the head. Hello. Hi. 3. A booth, please. Food cam.
Oh shit. Hey, the good cheese right here.
Ooh, it's the good cheese right there.
Oh, you guys still set up? Oh yeah. Okay, come on. Okay, you can fill out your paperwork. Hi, I'm Erica. No Dymond. Yeah. Nice to see you guys again. Erica, I'm sorry, Erica. It don't matter. Alright, we are here for the consultation day. Finally. Yay, so excited. This is what it's looking like. Show y'all the behind the scenes. My mom is filling out some of her paperwork she needs to fill out. Ooh, look, they got a little photo gallery. What's the tea? Ooh, is it supposed to be fat? Oh my gosh, this is heavy.
Ew.
Jeez, I wonder how much fat that is supposed to be. This is Trevor. This is the surgeon, if you guys were unfamiliar. chins. He got them chins together. No man boobs. That's crazy. Did you see? I saw somebody talking about Kanye West have finally admitted he got liposuction.
Yeah, I heard that shit.
Yeah, these men and all these women be getting plastic surgery. Everybody be saying how much women be getting plastic surgery. Men be getting just as much plastic surgery. They just don't be saying nothing about it. And I'm tripping because Kanye still look thick. He must have got it a while ago.
But the whole thing was he's talking about he got addicted to some pain meds after that.
Opioids or something. Or whatever. But I don't even... You get opioids for...
I'm sorry.
Oh, no problem.
It'll go.
Alright.
Yeah, we're live.
We're live.
Alright, hey. How are you guys doing today? So we are here for a consultation. You guys get to see how this works, and we have some friends here. Why don't you, I know we're live on your account as well. So.
Right, hey guys. So we are here with My Shape Lipo. Y'all already knew if you guys tuned into my live. Hi, My Shape Lipo. Hi guys. This is my mom, Erica Goods. I'm Dymond Goods. Y'all might know her as Mama Goods or MsGoods. So nice to meet you guys. Y'all gonna be seeing us.
Yeah. So you guys are interested in liposuction. Now you are super skinny.
Right.
So blessed. So now you're here with your mom.
Yeah.
And she's interested in liposuction. Did you have any questions?
Not really. Just when can we
Well,
do
you
it?
gotta have some
When can
questions.
we
You gotta
do it?
What kind of questions do you think people would ask?
Of course, my only concern is the pain after and recovery.
Right.
Is the only thing that I'm kind of a little anxious about.
Okay. So after the procedure everyone's different. And so there's no way to predict exactly how you're going to feel. Some people it's a breeze, walk in the park. Other people it's a total nightmare. So you never really know. There's certain things that you can do to limit the problems. And so we do everything that we can to try and get the best possible results and have the least discomfort and have the best outcome afterwards. And you can only do what you can do. You can only control certain things, and other things are just out of our control. So try not to worry about it. We've done this thousands and thousands of times. So we'll do the things, and we'll let you know the things that you need to be doing, and you just try and follow the directions.
And what about downtime?
What kind of work do you do?
I'm a cook.
Okay, so are you up on your feet a lot? Okay, so the downtime is really going to be limited to whatever your discomfort level, and everybody's different again. So the most discomfort is bending and twisting. Are you thinking you're treating the midsection? What are you thinking of treating?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so if you're right, so in the midsection, the bending and twisting is the uncomfortable stuff. So like if you have to bend down to pick something up, so if you don't do that, you should be able to go back quicker.
Okay.
Now, just keep in mind, afterwards you're going to be probably fatiguing quicker, so you might get tired quicker. So if I don't know how long you normally work, but if you're on your feet and you're doing things, the other thing is, you may be draining fluid. You may have, especially if you're cooking food, you might have some issues with sanitary. So you just want to, make sure.
Yeah.
So typically you're going to be draining this fluid, all the fluid that we get you numb with. You'll be draining this fluid afterwards, and so it's not bad if you take care of it and you're conscious and you're aware and you're purposely trying to make sure that you collect all the fluid. So there's things you can do to make it easier, and it shouldn't be a problem. And typically the drainage is just for the first 3 days or so, and then everything dries up after that. So getting back to work, you may want to wait a few days. What were you?
I was thinking a week.
A week, yeah, that should be plenty.
Okay.
It's crazy. We have some cool stories of people that are able to do some amazing things after the procedure. Doesn't mean everybody can do it, but there was a guy that had a procedure and went hiking in the Grand Canyon.
Wow.
The day after. Many times we've heard patients that after the procedure they go, they're walking the strip. A lot of people are coming from out of state, so they're tourists. So they go do tourist stuff. They go to shows. They walk on the strip. They're in the casinos. So you can absolutely do these things. Some people can't. It just, you know, you never know where you're going to be. And, you know, you just have to play it by ear.
Do you think that moving around more after helps, or resting?
Both. So moving is going to help with a couple things. After any procedures, you're going to have the risk of blood clots. So moving around will actually decrease your risk factor. So that's a good thing. So for that purpose, you want to be moving around. It also, moving around helps to kind of mobilize the fluid, and you're going to be swelling. So you want to get things moving. Your blood, you want to get your blood moving, so it'll help cleanse out all this stuff and help reduce the amount of swelling. On the other hand, if you do too much activity will make you more sore and potentially more swollen. So there's a balance, and you just have to figure out where that is for you. Now, some people are going to try and push the limits, and they're going to respond. Their body will respond by getting more swollen, more sore. So if that happens, just back off a little bit. You know, some people try to get back to working out pretty quickly. And those people, you know, some people struggle with that. Some people, it's not a big deal.
We don't have to worry about that.
No worry. Now, do you understand how the procedure works?
As far as
What we're gonna do, everything. Yeah, liposuction.
Liposuction.
Yeah, I know. I've watched it. I watched videos.
Okay.
But I mean, if you want to tell us,
Yeah, it's
so
not.
basically, like, I know, of course, like, we know you sucking the fat out, but I don't think we know, like, the
So,
in-depth.
absolutely. Okay, so, and absolutely for the purpose of, and I'm sure there's a lot of people that don't understand. So, liposuction is literally the removal of fat. And so everything that we do is under local anesthetic. What does that mean? It means that we're only numbing the area that we're treating. So you're awake, and you're able to watch what we're doing.
Whoa!
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And I don't know if you've seen some of our recent videos.
Yeah.
We did a live video. The person's like actually talking on the phone, answering. You know, it's pretty amazing what we're capable of doing.
Wow. Okay.
So that's local anesthetic. Now that's in comparison to general anesthesia. General anesthesia is where you go to sleep, which is where most people think. Now most people think is you're just going to sleep, but the reality is going to sleep, they give you medications that stop you from breathing, and they have to put a tube down your throat. And then you have to have an anesthesiologist, which is another doctor, monitor everything, make sure you don't die. It's a lot more dangerous. Almost all the major complications of liposuction have come when patients are under general anesthesia. So local anesthetic is by far the safest way to do it. And you know, it seems scary and it seems freaky, and it's just like, you know, I'm sure people are watching like, no way, I'd never be able to do that. It's not that bad. It really is not. And most people do extraordinarily well. And I mean, you've seen some of our live videos, and you know, on YouTube we have lots of videos as well. I mean, people do well with it.
Well, it's kind of like when I had her. I had an epidural,
Right.
and
Same
it was like
concept.
I didn't feel any pain,
Exactly.
but I was there, up, awake, you know,
Yeah.
going through it. So.
You know, honestly, I'm a skeptic, and so for me, it's like seeing is believing. You know, and when you go to sleep and you're not seeing what's going on, like you have no idea what they do. Once you go to sleep, you have no idea. So it's nice to be able to see that stuff. And you were just talking about it earlier. You get to hold your fat afterward, so you know exactly how much we get out of you. I mean, there's no secrets. It's all up front. I mean, you're smaller right away.
Wow.
So it's a pretty cool thing.
Okay.
Any other questions?
The anesthesia. So now I guess then my blood pressure won't really be an issue because I won't be going under.
Correct.
Awesome.
I mean, it's still important that we keep it under control.
Yeah, definitely,
Do
definitely.
you take blood pressure medication?
Yeah,
Okay,
we're
so
working on controlling.
make sure you
Yeah.
just take your blood pressure medication. Typically when people come in, you hear their blood pressure is elevated normally, just because they're anxious and nervous. We do have blood pressure medication that we can give you in addition to yours if it is an issue at the time. So that shouldn't be a problem.
Okay, that's great. That is
And
great.
another good thing is that if you have high blood pressure already, liposuction has actually been shown to lower blood pressure. So the theory behind this is that there's tons of blood vessels within the fat, and they're tiny little blood vessels that they're working really hard to feed the fat. But once the fat's gone, you don't need any of those blood vessels anymore.